made the strat. I've never tried it in a scrim or a match or anything like that before. Basically, I want someone to test it for me. So what the strat is it's a setup for an A split or a B split, and it's like the same way each time, like the same setup each time. And basically what happens is at the start of the round, two people will do smokes for mid, one person will do a smoke for Z, just like so, and another person will do a smoke for highway box, just like so. So with those two smokes up in mid, basically it forces any of the counter terrorists to be playing either sandbags up close, or they have to peek out from behind the smoke where they expose their entire body. So with those two smokes up, one person's gonna come outside A at the start, outside the door, at the start of the round. The two people that are throwing the smokes, plus a third additional player, will get boosted up, and one person's gonna be boosting them. When the person boosts them, he's gonna throw a flash for highway, like so. You just aim at this brown thing, this brown pole, and you launch it, and it's gonna flash highway. So he boosts them, he flashes highway for them. The boosted people come up, they'll peek everything, they'll clear everything up close. They'll molly off sandbag, they'll start running up, and this guy's gonna throw a flash for them. The guy who boosted is gonna throw the flash, then he's gonna go into A main. When these guys are coming up, this guy starts doing this smoke for them. So as these guys are clearing mid and mulling off the sandbags and everything, they're just clearing mid, they're taking control of mid. They're gonna come up highway, the guy's gonna flash highway box for them, highway's gonna get flashed, they're gonna start running up, and they have this smoke to block off A site and quad box, and they're gonna run into the bomb site and clear everything. Now, at the same time as they're doing that, one person is gonna, like, two people are gonna go up highway and one person's gonna be here. This person's gonna flash twice like this. And anyone who's at this truck is gonna get banned from these flashes. So he's gonna throw one or two flashes just like this, and it's gonna get anyone at the truck, so that when these people are coming up, the flash explodes, and these guys can come and push truck and shit. The person who threw the smoke for a site like this, he's gonna come to the door, and is gonna do the following. So his teammates are coming up highway now. He's gonna open the door, and he's gonna molly off like this. Molly off red bin. I fucked that. Molly off red bin, where it goes behind forklift. And now he's just gonna peek and clear this forklift angle. If forklift is cleared for them, then he can just come here and sit here and do a flash like this for the bomb site. But he doesn't have to actually come out. He just needs to make his presence known and clear forklift. That's his job. And then when his teammates are coming up A, now he can come and trade. So how it looks is two people are coming up highway. The flash is exploding in CT spawn. Site smoked off. Forklift is being cleared by the teammate in door with the molly and everything. So this guy can actually come around and clear a spawn truck. And then when the smoke clears, then they can go and actually take a site together, or they can boost over, do any sort of play on that. And then this last guy is coming from A main, and he can come and he should actually have a molly, so he can molly quad box as well, or he can molly fence. Either or. Now, the way this works as a B split is you set it up the same way at the start. So you still have the same people doing the smokes for Z and highway. And you still come over to mid, you still get boosted mid, and you still have the one person going door, and you still do the Molotov for sandbags. And you break the vent. And this guy's gonna be doing the same smoke as he does on the A round. And he's gonna come back to mid. These guys are gonna be coming up, and instead of going up highway, they're gonna come into the vents. They're gonna molly this. Whoop. They're gonna molly this. Then they're gonna come out. One person's still gonna be able to smoke this at CT spawn, and they're gonna come and attack B together. The person who's throwing the squeaky smoke for them is gonna come back and hold the vent flank, and the person who is boosting all three of the guys and flashing is gonna come back to B main. And then if you do it, the timing of it should be that he should be able to come and do a molly for these guys at B, and he can come from B main. So what's happening is he's boosting these guys. He's gonna flash over for highway, and then he's gonna run back over to B. These guys get boosted up. They're fighting in mid, so the smokes, you have to keep in mind that the smokes are still up, and these guys are clearing out mid. They're not just sprinting to the vents instantly. They're clearing mid. They're clearing all the boosts and everything. They molly off sandbags. Oh fuck. They molly off sandbags. They're just holding. Nothing's at sandbags. Okay, the smokes are about to go. They flash highway. Your teammates outside B now. You break the vents. You molly into the back checker here. Your teammate's able to molly into the site. You come and throw a smoke for CT. You peek out the site, and now you run up. And remember, when you run up, you want to run up this headshot angle. This is the angle that you want to run up, because you're not open to heaven, and you're a harder target to hit when you're here than you are if you're running up and exposing your entire body. Now, there's a third way that you can make this work, and it's to go through Z into CT spawn. So again, you set up the same way, you do the same Z smoke, you do the same highway smoke, you come over mid with 3 people, you do the same molly for sandbags. Fucking Christ, dude, you do the same molly for sandbags, you still come over and clear everything up like normal, you still flash highway and everything. You can have a person come here, break this, and molly back checker if you want, but the goal is when this guy throws the smoke for A, and he's gonna come back, you guys are gonna come up with that smoke up and push into CT spawn, and then do the smoke for yourselves. Once you do that smoke, you guys are gonna come and push into CT spawn, and you can go up CT spawn or heaven. This guy you can throw one flash into heaven like that, just through heaven, and this guy's gonna hold for anyone to push through the smoke. And the good thing about this box is if someone does like an underhand flash to come through, it's not gonna get you at all. Like, there's no flash here that's gonna get you unless it explodes, like, it needs to explode like up here for it to get you. So it's a pretty dank spot. Like, it's really difficult to get flash in this position. So this is a pretty good spot to be holding from. So that one setup where you do the smokes for Z and highway is setting you up to do 3 different plays: a B split through CT spawn, a B split through vents, and a B split, an A split through highway. It's the same setup, it's the same smokes and everything. Now, this will work if teams are playing like 2-1-2 and they're weak on mid. If they're playing like 1-3-1 setups where they have 3 people mid, 1 person A and 1 person B, it's probably not going to work so well, just because it's like a heavy brawl at mid that you're taking like a guaranteed battle, like aim duels and everything. So what you can do is you can slow it down, and you can say, okay, instead of throwing the Z smoke and the highway smoke instantly, let's just wait for them to throw smokes, flashes, and molotovs at the boost and everything to stop a rush, and we can do it later in the round. There is a smoke from here that you can do